Hola! Welcome. It's Friday again! Success! Everyone made it. Whoop! Hit my mic. I apologize. You're eager to see my new damage combo today? I did. I created it on Monday after I stopped streaming. So we'll have to see how well it does after 7 days. On a stagger bar, it doubles the damage I was able to do before. Hopefully! But this was in the R8 stone. So, who knows? I'm just glad. It's like, at first I was like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to use Bahamut here. It's mostly, ranged, and I have so many melee abilities, you know? Like, majority of my icons are melee abilities. But I made it fit. It's fine. Hahaha. I'm intrigued by the satellite ability, I think it was called. It's like every time I do a magic burst or a magic attack, it like I get 2 turrets. But I'm more of an ability person than a magic burst, which is fine. I'm still of the belief you can play this game any way you want. However, I just know with higher difficulty, and there's gonna be a meta, probably. More than likely, there's always a meta. I don't know. What's gonna happen? I mean, Dion and... Oh my god. Where's Yote? They said we brought 2 people back with us. I mean, she could have just not went to the infirmary. They were like, 2 people in the infirmary. That's Dion and fucking Joshua, but like... Where's Yote? Panic. Mustn't panic. It's fine. Will it? I don't know. What trauma do I have today? It's okay. I just gotta have to get over my want of playing Baldur's Gate because it's incorrect. Not Baldur's Gate. It looks... Or Baldur's Gate 3. Here we go. When we're talking about the whole game. It looks amazing. My want is false. Because I struggle to find people who hate turn-based more than I. I'm the first one with a pitchfork. Poke poke. But it looks so good. Have you seen the character creation? It's not fair. It's not fair. Yeah. Come to the turn-based side. Engage the brain cell. You don't want that. Do you understand how much untapped power I have? I am limited to 1 brain cell. Okay? If I was allowed to have more, everyone would be in trouble. I don't know. I haven't seen much combat for it. But, I mean, is it worth it if I spend 100 hours making characters and then get bored in combat? You know? It does look good. I saw someone throw a child off a cliff on TikTok. I feel like that needs context. It was an annoying child. It's just not, you know? There's a reason. The back pedal. It's like, do you remember that really annoying child in Skyrim in Whiterun that like bullied the poor little dude? And is there what? Sometimes my brain just goes too fast, or my mouth goes too fast. It's like, I don't know. Today's a weird day, by the way, if you haven't noticed. Is there a reason? I guess if there's a little shit. Listen. No one plays video games and then goes into real life and does the same thing. I shouldn't say no one. Sane people. I don't know. Good people? No, I'm not a good person. You know, there's like a difference. You know how they're like, oh, video games cause violence. It's not like I'm gonna bring any of my video game violence into the real world. But it's still a child. They don't know any better. Well, how are they supposed to learn? I don't know. I think it said like, fuck off. I'm fishing for chumps. And there's a pickup option, and this person chose that, and it literally has like a throw bar. It's great. It's D&D, so you can do damage with anything around you. I mean, that's the only intriguing part of this style of turn-based that intrigues me, and I'm only considering it. I've literally made box towers that go a mile high and then drop coins off the top to murder people. That's a lot of effort for me. You know? It's like, why? But the content, but wouldn't it be the same content if you just smashed them with an axe? That sounds like, that's my shtick. Don't be making fun of my brain cells. So you don't engage in combat? It avoids the turn base you hate so much. I don't have the attention span for turn-based. There's nothing wrong with turn-based. I am putting it into the air right now. You're welcome. I don't know. It looks so good. But like, no. Although I do really like how it came out, like fully like prepared, and it's only $60. I heard there's 17,000 endings. That's so polished. Oh, and it also looks really good. Because I did look up that Divinity game, and it's like, I'm such a baby. You think it's been in beta for forever? I don't, you know. You tell me something, I'll forget it within a week sometimes. I need that, like, reinforcement of, like... I have sticky notes now. I bought sticky notes so I can write little notes. And stick them places. Everything's in beta for forever. Have you seen Warframe? Is that even out of beta yet? He's just making a whole new game. Which I'm excited for. Wayfinder Early Access is in, what is it, 11 days? I'm pumped! We should start. It'll be fine. But if I start, then people die faster. That's the whole point of the game! I don't know. If Jill dies, I'm gonna be really upset. Real upset. Because some of his things fall apart. It sure did. It sure did. Hopefully Dion wakes up and explains everything. Oh, hi Jill. Oh, is this open now? I don't have to open this door and get trapped out here? What if she closed it? Wouldn't that be the most hilarious thing? And why am I stuck? You know, I already knew that today was going to be a bad day. You're right. Game a swap. Okay, let's just double check everything. It's cropped nice. I've got sound on all the things I need sound on. We should be good. Thanks, I would have probably played on that stream for her forever. The stutter was right there. What about in the world? I'm not allowed. This upsets me. Like, what is it? Tell me. Oh, that's alright. I did get a new sword.
Hauled into tires.
Should I have bought this sword?
Clive.
Hi.
Going purse weighing you down?
Is she warming up to me? Is that what just happened? She's like, sorry. Oh, is this a new thing? I did buy an orchestrion roll at one time.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Nope, she's back to normal. Whoa! How does this work? Do I have to carry it? Like, put it in a slot? It's only 20,000.
It'd better all be here. Come again. Or don't.
Or don't. It's not gonna use it. Like, I wanted it just to have one of one, you know? It's like, do I have to put it in to use it? No, it's blocked out. Oh, wait, never mind. I'm hoping it's like a coin and it'll ask me to use it. Because I don't plan on using it, I just wanted it.
Much bothered either way.
Could you imagine? I just paid her 20,000 gil and she's like, you're robbing me.
It seems the hideaway's lost its appetite. Can you blame them?
Which one was it, though? It was something angry, I remember. Nope. Was it that? I need one that's, like, bought from someone. Purchased from a vendor. Was it this one? I'm already playing that one. I wish it had, like, which shop it came from. This is sad. Don't tell me I actually bought this. This is still my favorite, and it's the original. This one. We don't talk about this one. I did see that there were new hunts, so that's intriguing. I want to look at that before we talk to Otto. And probably, what is it? The Patron's Whisper for Noun. Yep. Let's see, does she even have one? She does. Nectar! Hi, my dude! Are they new or is it just this one looks new? An S. Oh, it's a dragon. Sealed away behind a magical mist. Is that gonna be like in one of the Fallen Doors? Should we visit him again? It's a fallen giant. Okay. Oh, just a big dude. Oh, is this multiple people? That seems intriguing. I wonder what I get for doing all the hunts.
I wasn't expecting you back so soon. You earned this.
How high does this go? Because I've got like 820 right now.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Interesting. Oh, I made items. Duh. I don't know. I've been considering getting rid of the Berserker ring. Could you imagine how much damage I would do if I had 3 active accessories? Only high potions? I was kind of hoping it would do something for all potions. Yes, I'm sitting. Like, just wait until I get the Bahamut accessories. That'll be fun. This is what we're working with right now, actually. So the feast Wings of Light, right? So I want to take it down to like 1% of the second stagger. And then break it with Wings of Light. So that's going off during the stagger. And I'm going to throw out an Impulse. Giga Flare is here because it's expensive to put anywhere else. So we're not doing Giga Flare because it does more damage at the end of... Because I also like Limit Break. So what it truly is break down the stagger bar, break it with Wings of Light. Right? And Mega Flare, which I can do rank 4 of, which is a shit ton of damage. Throw out Impulse, just cause it's a dot. What was the plan? This is the plan. Put down Lightning Rod. I think I want to save Ignition. Because I think I want to go straight into Pile Drive, Wind Up, and then finish on Giga Flare. If I have time under the stagger for Ignition, I'll use it. But it does the least damage of my stuff. Like, Pile Drive supposedly does the same, 3 stars. And it goes off in a second, where Ignition is a little longer. Yeah, and then we finish with this, and it does a shit ton of damage. And it's fun. Hello.
Otto, how fares the realm?
The realm? Oh, she's just fine. As long as you look past the fat storms out mother crystals and her skies are a roiling cesspit.
At least we're positive.
He's with your uncle in the Free Cities, helping Mid with her project. Sent an owl their way the moment the winds turned foul. Still waiting on a reply, though.
Do you have any good news?
Well, that depends on your definition of good.
I think he wants to know about Joshua. Just
All
tell
right,
tell the man.
What do you suggest we do?
Oh, never mind.
Oh, no, I'm just a messenger. I leave the scheming to those more suited to the task. Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own thoughts on the current state of things.
It's not gonna be Vivian.
Could
She's
be
right
that
next
they
to me.
don't. It certainly can't hurt to ask.
I suppose not.
Vivian's not gonna know shit. 15, like, she's right here. It's probably gonna send me back to Otto to tell him what I found out. But, like, Am I gonna get story
How
time?
is it that every one of your little excursions presages some inexplicable catastrophe?
Catastrophe likes
Not
me.
that you are to blame for the Dominion's
It's not my
fate.
fault.
No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown Prince.
I still
I'm
want to know what
sorry I
happened.
couldn't save your home.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits. They'll be back on their feet in no time.
I hope so.
Look at us. Bluer than a pair of bog crabs. Tempting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
You believe there's one to be found?
I don't know. But I am certain we're more likely to find it if we first examine the facts.
Ah, it's story time! I love story time.
Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the lands around the fallen
Did I
mother
do
crystals
that?
had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces, now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for.
Yeah, but tell me if the blight
While
is
most
stopping.
of the world thirsts for ether,
Oh shit.
the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their
Just seems like we're making it so
beloved
easy for
republic
Waloed.
to crumble. Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted off Storm. The world, in short, is in chaos. It would seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
Eh? Leviathan? Eh? Reading too much. Me.
A castle of sand.
Well,
Not
look at
my
the little
best
wings on my
flourish, but
pommel.
it seemed fitting. The reports I've received are considerably more blunt in their appraisal. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is one thing, but pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Waloed deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
None but us.
What's us? We don't have an army. I mean, we do have Four-Eyed. One that shouldn't exist. If it happens and it's like Sid was wrong and we're literally damning everyone, I'm gonna be upset, spaghetti. Akashic is different from Blight, though. Like, what if the ether dissipates after we kill the last crystal, you know? Maybe that'll save everyone. Everyone is a broad term. Can't really see it.
Mother, save us.
Might be hard now there's only one.
Then we're all doomed.
So optimistic. You're welcome. I mean, Mid's building a ship. A powered ship. Oh,
Or the moon, for that matter.
Torgal's just chilling. What are we looking at? Nothing. What was I saying? Shit. I had a point. Poof! Into the wind. Damn it! Oh! Midship. I mean... They seem to have only have... What are they're not called sailboats when they're that big. Whatever. The ones that have wind power, you know? So, like, what if they just couldn't make it to a different continent? That's my question. Like, what if we can get there with midship? And then everybody's okay! I mean, otherwise, what's the point of the ship? Tomes, my dude. Do you have good
There's a
news?
storm coming soon.
The storm's already here.
Let me guess. You're here about the skies.
Indeed.
Is there anything you don't know, Lawsman?
It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I.
Shocker.
And on the 6th day did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters. But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
Okay, here's the thing. I'm not sure if I said this last time when we... Like, what if it wasn't history? What if it's a prophecy? Can I get an amen? Like, what if it's a prophecy instead of history that they think it is? Oh, it's a spell. He's a witch. His apprentices are orphans. That's so cute. One of his name is Crow. That's so cute. So dramatic. Oh, so what was it? The primogenesis is the reason for the Akashic spots. I thought it was just because we killed the crystals. Interesting. What a bitch. Am I gonna get to go in that door that's next to the apothecary? Oh, you know what I just thought about? This entire time I thought they lived in the skies, but what if they just had airships? That would explain how a lot of them, like, lived and made the kingdoms.
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible?
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the divine.
Eh.
There is nothing divine about him.
Damn.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he? Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler,
oh great,
I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time.
Somebody tell me
You will
where to
forgive
find
me,
one.
I hope.
Certainly not. Because there is nothing to forgive. Even without this journal, you provided us ample wisdom. And we will always be grateful for it. Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
Oh, I knew we were gonna go back to Otto. I was thinking about starting with Tomes and then like doing Vivian second because I knew she wasn't gonna have any information. But I was like, I'm not gonna burn and have to run all the way across the ship. the fuck am I supposed to do, honestly? Oh, hey, Jill.
Clive, we have a problem.
Oh,
Only
great.
one. That would be a first.
It would. Actually,
You just...
there are 3.
What?
We had as many owls arrive.
Clive, shut
wandering
up!
The shelves. Martha's got a Kashik out her gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dalimil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rains...
It fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they get here in time to make any real difference. Which means there's only 2 people who can.
Hi.
Jill and I.
Let them know we're on our way.
Oh shit. I gotta go everywhere. Well, we're going Martha first. However, I am gonna check the hunt mark. Why did I say it like that? Tell me where I'm going, Nectar. Oh. Should probably serve him. Dalmacia. A's are okay. I don't think I should start off with S's. So there's 2 in... Okay. I was gonna go, Rosaria and then Dalmacia, so this works. Do I want to work with 3, though? Quiet Sand. Guess we'll have to see what happens. Death. I've already forgotten where the Rosaria one is. When do I get to do those? Like, I found all these art stones in the wild and... East Pole. I haven't seen a name that's like rocking in my memory yet. Ooh, what's up there? Shut up, rock. Oh. It's somewhere over here. Wrong button. There we go.
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
Martha. It's good to see you.
Just dropping in.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said you'd been attacked by a Kashik. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight.
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you've come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
It's like, if we kill these, is it actually gonna go away? Or is it just gonna, like...
Do you think there were as many as Martha says?
More.
Oh. One way to find out. I got lost.
You don't think they've abandoned us, do you?
Who? Wait. Oh. I was like, I thought it was blocked. Okay, let's think about this. We gotta remember, our Titan's on our 3rd. I did save Garuda's feet here because, like, I like to pull them over on the 2nd stagger, honestly. Or the middle stagger. I've got to differentiate. I mean, starting off with just normal mobs, going impulse, ignition, and then end here for in case. This just sounds fine. Wait, isn't this power back? Yeah, this is better. Is this faster than mine? Probably not. Hi.
Clive, wounded.
Oh shit. Oh, on a bridge? Excellent.
We deal with the Akashic first.
Hello. Oh no! Whoops. Okay, that is very distracting. I mean, this is probably best. Somebody's attacking. Ah! I didn't mean for real. That was sketchy. I almost missed that. And I thought it was harder to see before. With Mega Flare and Impulse going on. I can't wait for Lightning Rod. You know what I didn't think about? Mega Flare proccing Lightning Rod.
Of hired swords.
If you've come to rob this place,
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
how do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Is that Wade's group?
Wade's men.
Yep.
But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
I
And
wonder.
to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that
I
is.
mean, if they'd been
When did Wade
thieves,
and his men
Martha,
arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell.
he
The
wouldn't be his
Guardians
man.
asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels! And they got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
Damn it all.
Dun, 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 dun.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
I don't think Mega Flare's worth it for regular mobs, honestly. It's like if I get hit in it, it immediately stops. Which isn't like the worst thing, it's a really cool like balancer, but like normal say like one more time. Sometimes I annoy myself.
Mad dogs. The
What's
lot
it
of them.
saying? Damn it. Today's a day. Oh, yeah, and oh, I put it up. What's my point? Distracted again. It's fine. I think I have my point. Oh, smaller mobs. Ooh, treat for Torgal. Are harder to see their moves, so it's like I feel like I'm gonna get hit in Mega Flare. Could you imagine? I'm just fighting these normal mobs, and I'm like Mega Flare, and then I'm like on the 3rd level, and they hit me. Rude.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar.
Damn!
So Wade.
Wade grew up like a lot.
Lord Rossfield, if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by
Are
the
we
looks
gonna
of
lose
it,
Wade?
We thought we could
Again?
sneak by them, but we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
Behind you!
Oh, not the turtle.
Damn it! We need to get the injured to safety.
Do you think we can hold them off?
Distract the turtle,
we
take
can
the crabs.
certainly try. Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
Aww.
Then let's do our duty.
Hey. Damn it. Get out of there. Wait, you should probably log onto this, dude. Oh, that was bad. Oh, I remember doing this before, and that was the worst idea I've had.
Garuda!
I can't see. Oh, I missed. Look at that. Ah!
Thanks, boy.
That was bad. Did I give him? Oh, perfect.
Slow.
Wait, where's my stagger? I'm being bullied. Ooh. Oh, there's more. Does the achievement that I just got, is that the 100K? Because I definitely fucked it up, and I forgot to limit break cancel,
Is anyone
but
hurt?
I didn't even use ignition.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Give me a real boss.
Something wrong.
The lookout saw smoke coming from down East Pool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Ride or
Jill and I will
die.
make for East Pool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
Everybody should just condense. But it's fine. It's hard when things are popping out of the fucking ground. It's just sad because Ultima's doing this because of us. Don't feel guilty, it's a video game. Stop thinking about it like that. Can you tell how much I miss my other Titan parry, the Raging Fist? Because I can. Oh, I've been here.
Good girl.
That
Faster.
I'm doing so well. I don't know. I think so far, Bahamut's icon symbol might be my favorite. It was definitely Phoenix before. Four? Do you think they'll honor the 1v1? Man, bro, she's like, go. They're not gonna respect the 1v1. I can just tell. Hi. How cocky is this?
Dark in our shores again.
I'm not doing that. What was that?
Not for long.
Okay, I can't fucking see past my wings. We're not risking it. Oh, which one cracked?
Too slow.
Ooh, look at the cooldown on Impulse. This is gamble. Where'd the other one go? Oh, my health. Oh, it takes you.
All yours, Torgal.
It's like I can see one of them. This is so interesting. Should we Mega Flare them again? Damn. Listen, fellas. I'll take it. This is gonna McMurder them. No, I'm not. We're not doing this. Okay. Oh, Impulse is back too. Alright. I did it! That was fun. Holy shit! Was it 3 or 4? I think it was 3. Oh, that was so cool. All of them with different break bars as well. A beat for
No more vengeance. No more war.
I see a shiny. Oh, that was cool. Just want to get rid of my marker. Then we can go do the big quest. I think I'll stop by the store and get a potion as well. I know I used one. Damn. Was it? I can't get over how much I enjoyed that fight, actually. I like started off, I was like, holy shit, what the fuck do I do? They all have break bars.
There you go. That all, is it?
Jill took time out of her busy schedule to come over and heal me when I had 0 health.
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
Are they really gonna have that line be the line every time I pass that guy? Because I don't think the other dude will last that long.
Just patch me up as quick as
The laser on top of that fucking lightning rod, that was fun. Ooh. Tempted just the laser, honestly.
They're headed for the rest.
The impulse?
We have to
The
slow them down.
cooldown is bonks.
Martha and the others won't be ready.
No one escapes. Ah, the corner! What is that?
Kill!
No, get that.
All yours, Torgal.
It's a little too high for me.
You're finished.
I couldn't recognize that buff. Not the chocobos! That's so sad. Oh, I remember. I can't carry those guys. This is no so sad. Oh, damn it. Jill just killing it by its. Look how much damage my fucking team does. Like, that's a lot for companions. At least for me. Sometimes. When she has the option of not getting hit, she does so much damage.
Something's coming.
Oh no.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Only the first round, so wait. Shall we?
Ooh.
Guess we're all ready.
Oh, bite the thing. No, I don't want to target that. No, I don't want to target that. No, 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 I don't want to target that. Oh, you fucker! I couldn't see that. Chomping at me like on some fucking apple. Okay, if we do this well. Oh, I fucked up. It's fine. It's so overkill. I need a bigger boss. You can't even see the lightning rod because of the Giga Flare.
Do you see any more?
What have I done? What have I created?
No. I think that was the last of them.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
It makes me really excited to be able to look up Theorycraft after the playthrough. I can't imagine what the math guys have created.
What did you find out there?
The same as
Nightball.
Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear.
That was a
Hopefully
meaty
we'll have
bite.
enough
Yeah,
time
it
to
sounded
lick our
like
wounds.
I was
How
an
many
apple.
of your men were injured?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when.
Wade is
And
so
whether that's
majestic.
sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
Our allies are condensing. I think it's time to pay our assassin friend a visit. Oh, it's like I threw out the lightning rod in the middle of the mob round that time. I was like, because oh, I wish I knew the wait. What is this? Oh, cute. When I was fighting the three
My lord,
brothers hunt quest,
someone I'd
the
like you
lightning
to
rod
meet.
that they attacked did so much stagger
Oscar,
bar damage.
over
It's
here.
bonkers. I'm not using it enough.
It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield. I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch.
Is this the kid?
I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did.
Oh, okay.
I am Sir Rodney's nephew.
They keep hurting my heart over the
Well, go
fucking
on,
Lord
then.
Commander.
It's not for me to ask him. Yes, Sir Wade. If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar, but I'm a shield no longer.
His baby.
Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other guardians are... I mean to say that, they're...
Oh, you had it for a
right.
second there, brother.
I know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
But a squire...
No.
Would that really be so bad?
I don't need
You
another
were a
thing to
squire
lose.
once, and I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
No! It's a trap. It's a trap. You're really gonna kill the last Murdoch here?
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way.
Damn it, Clive. And his name is Oscar. That's so cute. I have a squire. Hopefully I'll get to know you. Okay. I can't remember which one. Oh, there's only 3. The jaw. Yeah. This is where the assassin is. Let's see if I can actually do the combo in. I haven't even tried taking a strength pot yet, by the way. I need a bigger boss. Look at this fool. I will say, I am finding it kind of hard to see past the wings sometimes. Could you imagine if I could prep this and then just like walk forward like a Chad? I mean, could I? How long does it last? Could I rock it and then waddle my way over? The dodge is cool as hell though, like. And the noise, soul satisfying. You can, so here's the thing. I did it once before. You can, like, I can charge it, pop out, cast something, and then pop back in. It does slowly drain. It's quite a fast drain. But it's possible. So if I really wanted to min-max it, I could pop out, cast something, like, quick things. What were we talking about? Not lightning round, not ignition. Basically, I could cast pile drive and impulse and probably be okay hopping back in for Mega Flare. But that's like, why? Hello, friend. We meet again. Ooh, missed that one. This is gonna be a hard one to get Wings of Light. Ooh, gotta be careful with that impulse there. This is gonna be hard. This is gonna be hard. Oh, I didn't even fucking move for that. Oh! I'm bad.
Take this.
Did you kick my Jill? Oh. Is it even worth it at this point? Oh, I got one! I got one! Not doing it! Not doing it! Ooh, 88, that's okay. What is that? He's in the ground! He's in the fucking ground! Oh damn. I'll take it. Oh damn it! Damn! Now I have it. Gotta give the dude props. He's still difficult.
Those who kill for sport deserve no better.
Yeah, this is difficult. I almost didn't get with him. He was fast. Damn, what was the other, was it, what, the, whoa, reset, take a breath. I can't remember where the other hunt is. I mean, I could go home. Oh, there's shit I haven't discovered even too. Was it the weft? I'm at this point. I'm gonna have to. Or stumble upon it. Oh well. We'll do the Akashic quest. I think I still need to tell for that, yeah? I'm missing the parry playstyle, but that's just because I like that playstyle. This is definitely doing more damage. Am I? Maybe that was the end of my limit break, like, or something. No way. I was like on fire for half a second. I'm not crazy, right? I may be crazy. Who knows? Hello. I hear you need some assistance?
Sid. Your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle. Should I be worried?
Yes.
You haven't been introduced.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your stolers said that Dalamil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although, you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago.
Any idea where they went?
The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine.
Wouldn't you think
But
that the
fact
world-ending guild wouldn't
I
have
more
any
immediate concerns.
value?
What did you say to me? What did you say?
Ah, as if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalimil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own. Now, I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the Desert Hare has limits.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
They're ganging up on Clive, and I love it.
Suppose we just follow the shouting.
Oops, sorry. My leg is falling asleep.
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandit's ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
She's got a
But
good
what happens
point.
when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
No need for that.
That's
But
enough.
still.
Both of you. Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
Ooh.
Victor. What's he doing here?
Sid. And Lady Jill. What brings you here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalamil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costness. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness. Or an entire city, for that matter.
We're still working on the skies. But in the meantime, perhaps we can find a solution to Dalamil's problems.
Yeah, we got the weatherman
I
on
hope
it.
so. For all our sakes.
They're saying darkness. I mean, wow. Okay, maybe a little... Oh, it's still so bright. I mean, technically the sun is still shining, right? It's not like full darkness. I need to stop looking at it. I'm gonna go by. What the fuck? That's bright as shit.
So, you see my predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Please don't make me make a decision. Please don't make me make a decision. That's just a lot of responsibility.
If
I
it were
don't
my
do that.
namesake,
Probably
he'd let
something
them
with
choose
lightning.
for themselves, and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
But you
A
can't
recipe for
just save
disaster
them
is
all the time.
Precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients.
This is brilliant. I love this.
While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own. Before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other?
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits.
It appears we have a plan of action. Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
You just...
Your faces are not well known in this town. That may prove useful.
Wait, I'm not gonna be attacking the town, am
worry.
I?
Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along.
Fake bandits.
Play along.
What he means to say is yes.
I'm glad we brought Clive's translator. Otherwise, they might have been fucked.
Picture it, Conrad. Ah, here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself.
The fuck?
Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
Lady Jane?
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from
The
Canada
question mark.
to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad.
Damn!
Are you saying that Dalamil's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you call the brightest candle in the crypt. And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, my lady.
LOL. Is that gonna happen again? Because that would be really funny.
My shop.
This is sad.
If I had my pickaxe, I would... I mean, it may still be possible to buy something, and we may... Ah, here he is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Not believable.
Lord Underhill. At your service.
Clive can't lie.
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord.
Oh,
and
this is
how
gonna
you
suck,
were
isn't it?
lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
You have winter?
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now, more
Did
than
we
ever,
fumble it?
we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
She knows.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
I didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we
Clive
face.
tries his best, okay?
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
They weren't.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
Mummy, I'm scared.
Oh, I'm ruined.
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles. With time, they may even learn to.
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalimil as we speak. All of them.
You're not serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
Oh, fuck.
I have a favor to ask. I'm told
Why can't we just get them
bandits
to
march in two
live
groups,
together?
One from the south and one from the desert. In a move, doubtless, intended to stretch our already gossamer-thin defenses.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together. The stakes, I concede, are high. But if this does not unite Dalimil, nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
I'm gonna try something
And
different
we
if
will
I
do
find
the
a boss.
same.
Because that great big paw is trying to get Mega Flare is kind of making me unhappy. So I might try it at the very start. Ooh. Ah, the final sting. To try help with the break bar. And if I can kill the break bar fast enough... oh, it's a bunch of people.
The women folk have come to welcome us.
Excuse you?
He's all yours.
They mean to overwhelm us.
Too slow.
Yes, attack the crystal. Lit. Oh, it does. Not very often, though. I feel like... Whoa, where'd you go? Where'd you guys come from? Can we try it? Went for Jill. Can't see. You gonna attack me? That guy did. Ooh, you're a baby. You dodged that so fast? Let's see. Woo! Oh, that hurts. That hurts. That hurts. That hurts. Who did that? That was not friendly. The big guy, wasn't it? Woo! Got him that time. Did he hit me? He's hitting me currently. I understand.
Silence! I'm not dead yet.
What do you mean you're not dead yet? Yeah, I gotta get better with the Mega Flare, the Wings of Light.
The townspeople.
Otherwise, it's a waste
they
of
have
a
held
feat,
out?
and it makes me really sad.
I don't hear any fighting. What do you think?
That we should hurry.
I should have locked on to the elite and used the little ones to get my dodges. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, he said.
Natalie, I owe you an apology. You did well out there. The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Dalimil.
Yay, everybody's
We all
friends
saved
again.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either. Pity.
The plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Calm now, Victor. Why quibble over the details? We are united, and that is all that matters. As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
Maybe.
I'll take that as a compliment.
The renown goes up so fast though. Like last time I checked it, we had 820. I got like 9 something, I forget. Damn. I'll have to come back for that bounty. I'll check after we go back to the hideout third time. Did you remember where it was?
First, we find Isabel.
Heard a bloke saying he saw.
I saw it with my own eyes.
I can't do it.
My lord. Milady.
We received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like a Kashik, but different.
Oh, actual
They've taken
fallen?
so many. I've lost count.
Akashic, but different.
Ultimus thralls.
Oh.
And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
Booty. Incorrect. The other way.
Four left for more. And
Or maybe an accessory for the feet. Are there feet accessories though? Oh, at least she's okay.
Madame, please!
Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days! What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty.
Damn.
In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered. Or take it up and do what is right.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives! Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
I'll have a word with him.
It's like you're not gonna last very long if you just let everybody go. You're gonna have to fight at some point. You might as well fight trying to save people.
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly. And sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
I'd like you to consider my needs. What we need to consider is where the creatures came from. The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air.
Is that
Perhaps they did.
jealousy?
It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors. You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them glowing things just found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Leave that to us.
My family. They're still in the capital.
I'm sorry, darling. I truly am.
Don't leave me, Pa.
It's all right. Give me your arm.
This is so sad.
Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah, They came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed Moor when... Where's my Joseph?
It's all right. Just rest now. At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now.
I'm a walk there, honestly.
We should head for more.
Not that it's far away. I thought it was farther than this. I was like, maybe I'll have time to look for the hunt mark. Wait a second.
You saw this?
Assume you have a plan?
It was all they could do to escape.
That looks like just a target. Oh, there's the flood. Not quite.
Faster!
She's pissed off. I was like, oh, she'll climb the fences. She's like, quit it! Is she gonna dip because we're going in the flood? Oh. Is Ambrosia an icon too?
Clive, look.
I see them. With me. It's over.
Should I prime?
What?
No. Save your strength. Bahamut!
I was like, Jill, that just sounds like a bad idea. They're just little ones. Are you gonna shoot that? Is that a lich?
Titan!
Okay.
Too slow.
Oh, a little early there.
It's over.
It's so good on enemies that I know their attacks, though. It's so fun. It's greedy.
Do you think there are more?
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Then we should let Isabel know.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts.
I knew
For
that
now,
was
at
gonna
least.
happen.
Hearing that the Dane would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the ones standing before me.
Of course.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Now, if you don't mind, I have sentries to post. Milady.
Not the romance.
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one. And that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
Our friends seem to have things under control.
For now. So honest. It's just like, why didn't they investigate the blight sooner? Stop logicking it. I was like, I would have moved into the blight and learned how to grow shit there while you still have good land outside to grow shit in.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Should I do? I think I want to find the hunts. I'm not sure. The Mar. I don't remember that at all. Oh, it's in one of the abandoned places. Okay.
Was wondering when you turn up.
Right now.
Flowers from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
Because I'm the
Luck, I
main
suppose.
character.
Any word on the rest of the realm?
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for mother crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So,
That's specific.
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second-guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Taya says your brother's awake.
Thank
Story
you,
time.
Otto.
Is it instantly gonna take me? Oh, look, it's Dion.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie
The
broken.
boys gotta learn to not blame themselves for
Joshua,
things.
what do you know of Ultima?
Also, where's Yote?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
Very freak.
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet,
Also, why is there two
I am
of you?
certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements.
And Clive.
But you, Clive.
Oh.
You are different.
Am I gonna get
You're
Sheba?
special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
What?
His mind?
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. It is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
Well, that's uncomfortable.
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Joshua. Clive, it's Gav. There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Oh no. Quick. We have to go before Mid makes something explode.
Well, what's the short of it?
It's all Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide. But
oh, that's the
numbers
southern
ain't
city.
On their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Well, he's not going to do that.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
Teleportation.
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
Well, now it's not.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
I think
Were
I'm going to
Talia
leave
not
that where it
such a
lies.
talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But thanks to her ministrations, I feel I
love
may
these
safely rejoin
characters.
my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
Okay. Yep.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
I love them.
My attendant was with me in the Dominion before I primed. She would have watched the battle unfold and witnessed its outcome. I trust you'll be waiting for me in Tabor, where I can finally introduce you.
Awesome, Mindy. Are there even more hunts now? Am I supposed to be able to take the S hunts? I've been a little scared of them. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a C. Haven't I already bought this? It says south of Tabor. I think I might have to do the main quest to get down there. Oh, she has a thing for me.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Ability points.
Here you are.
Okay. Amber. Ooh. That sounds like a limit break. Thingamajig.
All done?
Well done. Well worded. And everything. Okay, so tone. The one behind. Probably the board. In a tiny one? Hmm. Does Karen have anything new? No new swords. Yeah. I wonder if I'll eventually be allowed another increase to my potion bag.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be...
Sid, perhaps you can help me solve a mystery.
I can certainly try. Who's gone missing this time?
Who
It's
is it
not
this
who,
time?
But what? Mid-scales. The ones she made for her workshop. I borrowed them to teach the little ones about weight, and shortly after the lesson, well, they vanished. My first thought was that they'd taken them off somewhere to play, but when I asked, they swore they had nothing to do with their having disappeared. Which almost certainly means they had everything to do with it.
Not necessarily.
Perhaps a visit from Sid will jog their memories.
I think it just might. Thank you. I don't like to imagine that my pupils would lie to me. But if they have, I'll have no choice but to discipline them accordingly. They were in the atrium when I last saw them. As always.
Is that the circle thing? What's that? A book. I thought it was gonna be a chest.
It seems the hideaway's lost its
that blasted book.
Hi.
Here, you put me in this situation, Clive. You can bloody well get me out of it.
What?
I need a hand with a recipe.
Are you sure it's me you're looking for? I'm not much of a cook.
I'm all the cook will be needing, thank you very much. What I want from you is a little of your time, right? Oh, and perhaps your sword. You remember
You can't have
Ivan's
it.
stew, right? Well, despite the look of the thing, and that awful stench, people wolf it down.
More scorpions?
So I thought I'd try making one of these supposed masterpieces myself. Had a peek at the book and gave it a go, but, well...
It wasn't as straightforward as you'd hoped. Ivan had the same problem.
Yeah, but this is my blooming kitchen, and I will not be outdone. So if you don't want to be seen as playing favourites, I suggest you lend me a hand.
You could have just asked Knightley, and we probably would have done it for you.
I've never been one to play favorites, Molly. And I would be only too happy to lend you a hand. So, what's on the menu this time?
A fried mortress of skyworm. That's one heck of a name, innit?
What?
Recipe seemed easy enough to an old hand like myself. Thought I'd followed it to a T. Only, turns out skyworm livers and drake's mint are not what I thought they were. At least I hope they're not, given the rancid mess they made.
Ivan said the recipes in the culinary pilgrimage date back centuries. Who's to say the ingredients even exist anymore?
Ah, that's a question for a scholar, wouldn't you say?
You also
Perhaps
know
you
one.
Know of one?
Just walk up
Kindly
the
old
damn
fella who
stairs,
haunts
woman.
The shelves, maybe?
Fine. I'll go and speak to Harpocrates.
I'm
Perhaps
not
he'll
an
know
owl.
something. And if he does, I'll see if I can find your ingredients for you.
You do that. Lest we forget, you've got a reputation to uphold.
I dislike you.
Is a storm coming, Sid?
Eh.
Lawsman Harpocrates. I've come to pick your brain if you don't mind. It's about the book you lent Ivan.
Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage, a classic. One of my favorites, in fact. The young man did a wonderful job with the Chance's stew. I do hope we shall be able to sample more such marvels in due course.
That's actually why I'm here. I don't suppose you know where I might find skyworm livers and drake's mint.
Ah, so the fabled Sandbrequois delicacy is next on the menu. Delightful. The descriptions of fried mortress never fail to make my mouth water.
What?
Now, skyworm is a somewhat antiquated name for the wyvern, their ground livers being the paste from which the mortress is made.
Dragon livers. How very Sandbrequois.
One would have thought the disciples of Bahamut would have a
Sandbrequois.
touch more reverence for their icon's brethren, but apparently not. I believe the specific dragon the recipe demands is the blueback wyvern, said to be the very color of the sea beside which it resides.
So we know where to look for our liver.
Ooh, do I get a water dragon now?
Saint's bonnet in contemporary parlance, a herb which grows along the North Reach coast. I gather that one can locate the cheerful yellow flowers by their heady scent alone, so I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding them. I may add that people once believed game was best served with the flora that sustained it in life, in which regard fried mortress of skyworm is undoubtedly a typical dish of the time.
Meaning that if I find one, I find the other. To Northreach, then.
Things that grow
Best of luck,
together
Clive.
go together.
Do save me a bite once the dish is complete.
It seems the hideaway's lost its...
Just gonna double
What do
check.
I owe the honour? So, will it be? And?
We good. Good.
What am I gonna do?
Is everything all right, Goots? You seem more discomposed than usual.
Oh, I don't know what that means, but I'm in a bit of a muddle.
A word.
Oh, I think Nan might be in trouble, and she's...
It's all right. You can tell me.
We must save Karen.
There was a trader came by. One of our usuals, like. Said he'd heard some rotten rumours about her down Dallimil Way. Folk are saying she's been selling to bandits and cutthroats and that. I mean, she's fond of a chance to make a coin or two, aye, but she'd never do business with baddies. Especially not the kind who go hurting people who
I
haven't
need
done
business with baddies on a
Wanted to ask
t-shirt.
her about it
This
myself, but
instant!
I'm scared she'll give us a tongue lashing. She'd never give your tongue a lashing, though, would she?
Hey, yeah. Can we not? No. No.
Don't worry. I'll speak to her.
As long as you never say that again.
Thanks, Clive. You'll let me know what she says, won't you?
Of course. I'm sure it's all just a misunderstanding.
Karen's gonna be like, yeah. Yeah, I sold to the bandits. What's your point? Oh. I'm in! What the fuck? What's in there? I want to know now. Oh. What's in there?
Lady Karen. How's business?
Not nearly
Great
as
start.
foul as the weather.
You're doing good trade then? Both in and
He's so bad
out of
at
the
this.
hideaway?
My boy.
Can't
Just be
complain.
blunt.
Wait. What exactly are you getting at? Not once in 5 long years do you pay my affairs half a care. But here you are today, raking me over the coals like a bloody popoto.
Just
Isn't that a
asking.
potato?
Out of interest. All right. I'm here because I was told that certain rumors have been circulating.
She's gonna know.
About you selling weapons to brigands.
Oh, are you?
The quiet.
And who was it who knows me so well as to tell tales of my evil exploits?
I didn't exactly hear firsthand. All I know is that someone in Dalimil has been spreading word to that effect.
I bet you it's Lubor.
And what? You believe it? You think I'm profiting off the blood of innocents, do you? Look, I've done things I'm not proud of. Might be there were a time when I turned a blind eye to the wretchedness of the world so I could line my pocket. But that woman is no more. And you'd know that if you'd ever paid the slightest bit of notice.
You're right, Lady Karen. I apologize. It was wrong of me to doubt you.
She right.
It was. Now, I reckon you've got better things to do than pointing your do-gooding finger at a poor old woman.
Hey, that's not what we're trying to do. I thought this was gonna be about stopping the rumors, honestly. It's kind of sad.
I spoke with Lady Karen.
What did she say?
That the rumors were unfounded, and that I was a fool for thinking they might hold any truth, along with some other things that made her feelings clear. And while it sounds like she may have done things she regretted in her past,
it's what I did. What do you mean?
Those days are behind her.
Oh, well, that's good. I knew Nan wasn't caught up in out bad. But why would people say she was? What did she ever do to them? It's not right.
No.
It's not what I meant to do,
It's
but
not.
it's what you did do. Yeah.
But people do things for all sorts of reasons. Perhaps we'll never know.
Well, I'm going to find out.
Oh,
That
no.
trader, he said they were all talking about her in Dalimil.
He's gonna get in
That's
trouble.
where I'm going. I'll find someone who'll tell me, you'll see.
We should go with
Are
him.
you sure that's wise? Whoever's spreading these rumors means Karen ill.
Oh, right.
Can you go?
That's why you'll be coming with me, isn't it, Clive?
I suppose it is.
I love all of these characters, dude. Like, they're all so good. He's just a big cinnamon roll.
We're all gonna die! You hear me? The Akashic are coming and they won't stop until they've slaughtered every single one of us!
Tail Tatler?
How do you suppose they'll manage that? You ever seen one of the blue bastards swim?
The man's got a very good fucking point. I just wasn't expecting it. Someone said something about the Emperor, and I want to know what they said. Here, I'll work back. Speak! Whatever. I'm sure I'll catch it sometime. I just totally didn't expect for that to come out of his mouth.
What do you reckon we should do? I say we should just tell Miss Shirley.
Oh, they
You'll get us all
broke
straight. I'm
it.
telling you, I can fix them.
They're so cute.
Sid! Hard at your studies, I see. And what is that? It's not a set of scales, is it?
No. Of course it isn't.
Well,
it
not
isn't right
anymore,
now.
it's not. Oh,
And just how long hasn't it been one?
we're sorry.
But we didn't break them. We just dismembered them.
Just like Miss Mididol showed us.
Miss Mididol? And why would she have you dismembering her creations?
Because that's the only way to become a ninja-neer.
Miss Mididol said, the best way to see how something works is to take it apart and put it back together again.
Well then, your work is already half done. Carry on.
About that.
The taking apart was easy enough, but it's the putting back we can't work out.
Speak for yourself. The heavy thing goes at the bottom. Then...
You three need to learn to take responsibility for your actions.
They're adorable.
So let's have a look at these parts with fresh eyes, shall we?
Do I get to build it? Is it like a mini game?
All right. Everything here was once part of Miss Mididol's scales. Every piece has its own role to play, and each is just as important as the others. If even one of them is missing, the scales won't work. So let's think about what those roles might be. You already know one of the pieces. The body. Its role is to support everything else. But what of the others?
Uh-oh. Oh shit, does this matter? What would go on? The arm or the gear first onto the base? Am I thinking about this too much? I don't want to look stupid in front of the babies, okay? I feel like the arm would go on first. I'm assuming that's the thing the most to the right, and then the middle is the pants, and the third is the gear.
This is called the arm. Why do you suppose that is? It doesn't look much like an arm.
You're right. It looks more like a wing.
What?
Like a chocobo wing.
You've ridden a chocobo before, haven't you, Sid? Will you teach me to ride one day?
I'll think about it.
Back on topic.
Now, what do arms do?
Yeah.
Hold things. So wait, maybe this arm holds things too?
Good thinking. You're on the right track.
I think I'm
this
safe.
Tiny piece is what's called a cogwheel, or gear. Have you ever seen one before?
I have. Miss Mididol's dungeon is full of them. Most are on the floor.
Dungeon.
She puts them in all her inventions. They spin round and round and round and round and...
That's right. They're very useful when you want to make things move. Do you remember if there was anything on the scales that moved?
I remember the arm moved when I tried weighing an apple. And then somebody ate it.
This guy in the back,
My
isn't it?
fault. You shouldn't have tried weighing it before lunch.
Oh no, he was speaking.
We know what part's supposed to move and how it's supposed to move. So, let's put the pieces together first, see what doesn't move, and then stick the cogwheel to that.
Not a bad idea. You see? It's not so difficult.
The blonde one tries his best, okay?
These round parts are called the pans. You all know what a pan is, don't you?
I do. Molly uses them in the kitchens to fry bangers. But these aren't for frying bangers, you idiot. They're for weighing stuff. But what if I wanted to weigh goods? I don't think you'd fit on that little thing.
Probably not.
What are the chains for? Holding the pans up?
Well spotted. Which means something
Well
must hold the chains
spotted.
up in turn. So, now that we've taken stock of the parts and learned what they do, what do you think?
I think we've got it.
Then here's what we'll do. You tell me what goes where, and I'll put the scales together.
What?
Well, obviously you need to start with the body. All the other pieces fit onto it, don't they?
And the arms go on the body, just like real arms. Or wings, if you're a chocobo.
Oh
and
dear.
then the arms hold the pans by the chains.
Very good. Let's see if that works. All finished.
Did the gear not go in, or did I miss it?
Yes, we did it.
Well, with Sid's help.
Oh, I just put the pieces together. It was you three engineers who showed me how.
They're ninja.
That's right. We're Miss Mididol's hairs.
Her hairs?
Yeah, hairs for the future. She's showing us her secrets now, so we can help out the Hideaway when we're older.
Does he mean heirs?
What do you think, Sid? Are we almost ready?
With a little more help from Miss Mididol and Miss Shirley, I'd say it won't be long at all.
You hear that? It won't be long.
Wait, where's my
Until then,
squire?
Do try to be honest with Miss Shirley.
Didn't I get one of them?
Hey, look! We never used the cogwheel.
There we go.
You don't think Sid forgot about it?
I didn't!
Do you?
What is this? What? Where's the cogwheel go?
Didn't happen to forget anything, did you, Sid?
Listen here, you old shit.
Didn't happen to forget anything, did you, Sid?
Just... It's my sword! Give it to me! I didn't forget it! I'm so upset.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw.
Saw what?
It seems the hideaway.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be...
Well, did you solve the mystery?
It was as you thought. The children had the scales, or the parts of them at least. They
Snitches
dismantled
get
them to see how they
stitches.
worked.
Oh, no, Mid will have my head.
Thankfully she won't.
Mid could just fix
This
it.
might even have been her idea. Although I was the one who ended up teaching the lesson.
I'm so sorry, Sid. I know how busy you are. I shall see that the children are properly punished.
What?
Please, there's no need. Mid seems to have taken the three of them under her wing. She's even calling them her heirs. She'd have them follow in her footsteps.
Aww.
And her father's.
I see. Sid, do you know why Mid has been spending so much time at the Hideaway of late?
She told me it was because her studies have been interrupted by events in Canva. Is that not true?
Did she get kicked out?
No, it isn't. The university offered her a commission. In exchange for full tuition, room and board, they asked her to oversee the design of several new war engines. To anyone else it would be an opportunity, but to Mid, who lost both her parents to war, it was a bitter pill. One she was none too keen to swallow. But that should come as no surprise. She's only ever cared about bringing people hope. The very last thing war can be said to do.
Which explains her heirs. She's working to give them a better life. And so should I.
Those are Mid's kids.
What's the odd engineering lesson?
Ah, you've given them far more than that. And I'm sure they're very grateful.
Except for we forgot the gear. Oh, got over 1,000 renown now. No present though. What is this? Oh, it's my letterbox.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into time?
We might as well look at this as well. That's not it right in the middle, is it? Why is it in the middle? Who sent me a letter? With a quest inside. Huh?
Rutherford. Wasn't that the name of my uncle's manservant?
Indeed.
Why would he be at Martha's Rest?
Because Byron sent him there? Does that say smooth like butler? Is that what that says? Shame. This is bullshit. What? This is bullshit. Let me go do my side quest. This is bullshit. Everybody's back together again. Piano music. Ow.
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
What?
You're right.
Clive, you're so boring. Yeah, I could go. Ooh, what's down there? What down there?
I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Canville was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
Brian. I'm just visiting. I don't want your lunch money. They always just get the last word and then dip. Give me a little smack on the cheek and then just fucking dip. I want to go down there anyway.
Let's go.
Okay, I've got to go across this bridge.
We can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they will allow it. The Echoes have a will of their own.
Oh, I'm just passing through, my dude. I am a little lost. Hold on. What? Oh. Wasn't across yet. What the? Yeah. No. Oh, look, they have squads. Oh, there was a bomb. Ow. This driving is just fantastic. Oh, you are biggin'. Hold on. My nose is. Hold on. Oh! Hacking McRoot, my dude. What up? Whoa! Let's not. Ooh, like this. Aw, damn, I could have had impulse. That's fine. Oh my god, Lightning Rod's not even dead. Okay, I saw a chest somewhere. And I want to find it. So we're gonna fight it.
Caution, brother.
What do you mean caution? Ooh, what was that? No, you.
Stay down.
Oh, I leveled up. Okay, where was it? It wasn't below it. Oh, I think I understand. Am I crazy? I feel crazy. There was at one point I stopped at a ledge and there was a ledge below me and it had a chest on it. I am not crazy, but that is a very angry cat.
This won't be easy.
Tell me about it. It's gonna eat me.
Nice try.
Hi! It's gonna eat me! What was that? So Joshua has a laser as well. Ooh, a belt. 84. Nope. You have budget map mapping for your D&D stuff? What does that mean? Isn't there like a website where you can make maps? Or you could do like the rice method or rice and beans. Your world map? Oh, so are you doing the rice thing? Rice on a sheet of paper. That's why it's budget. That's a legit thing though. I wouldn't call that budget. Call that legitness. It went down there. There was an enemy.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
Heckin' rude. Is there nothing over here? A side quest in the middle of nowhere. I missed something. They're probably like, what the fuck?
You deserve a rest.
Oh shit.
You're injured. What happened here? Where are your comrades?
Ether flood. Up ahead.
Oh, not good.
It swallowed our camp while we slept. My own men did this. Turned every last one of them. There's a village
that's not
far
good.
from here. Tabor. The people were kind to us. It's only a matter of time before.
Oh, this is a good
They
dude.
won't stand a chance. We can't let those monsters reach the.
I'll go. You catch your breath.
Yeah, you stay alive.
Our encampment is up ahead. Just off the track. They must not reach Tabor. Forgive me, Lord Kuka.
Rest well, soldier.
Oh shit. Rip. Do you know what I forgot about? Barnabas's mommy issues.
You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go round it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Impulse is growing on me, honestly. I like it. Whoa!
Good. I got here in time.
Walk over here, do that little thing. We're gonna watch Joshua's combat real quick. Just because he keeps doing things? Wow, rude. Ooh. It's pretty fucking cool. And he has this giant beam attack. Ow, that's my face. And then that one.
Farewell.
I wonder when he does the beam attack though.
Is someone there? Please, I can't move my leg.
That doesn't sound like an Akashic. You're with the battalion?
I am. I heard the fighting. Are the others?
Taken care of. One of your brothers in arms told me what happened and asked for help.
Another survivor? Where is he? Tell me.
His wounds were too deep.
It's a dying soldier and he just stood.
Those things you slew are no longer my brothers. Tabor is safe thanks to you. Here, you've earned it.
Dope. Oh, wow.
You seem familiar. Have we met?
I feel like
you must have me confused with someone else.
At some point I have to be able to upgrade these accessories.
Wait. That scar. Son of a whore.
LOL?
No, Sid. I was there in Kosnis when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith when you killed my commander.
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
What of my ill will?
Oh
Coward!
no. Do I have to kill him,
Throw your
really?
steel. Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
When your wounds have healed and your head has cooled, come and find me if you must. Though I hazard your life would be better spent in service of those who need it. Or have you forgotten your oath to the Republic?
My oath? What would you know of oaths?
I know how hard they are to keep. Which is why I'm giving you the chance to keep yours.
No. I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some
man. Like you or anyone else.
I like this option better.
Like you.
If it works.
But if you're not gonna kill me, then go. Leave! Just know that I will find you, Sid. Someday.
Oh no. Am I gonna regret this? Is he gonna kill someone I like? I'm gonna be real upset if he does that.
You will regret not killing me when you had a chance, Sid. I will avenge my master.
You are crazy.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Right into a tent. I'm hoping I run into that hunt mark. You know what I keep not ever looking at? Levels.
We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
That'll do, girl.
Welcome, travelers. We don't get many visitors here in Tabor.
Oh, okay.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Welcome, welcome. Of course. Anything else? A fine choice. Come again.
Missed it. The suspense. Why is it tense? What is this? She gonna try to kill us? Wait. Why does she look like us?
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor.
It's weird.
I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
Yeah, please?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yote has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Damn!
Rise, Lady Yote.
I thought it was gonna be deeper than that, but that's great. I was like...
You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua.
What?
The Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yotei and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloeda knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them, yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
It.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
I feel like I recognize that voice actor, but
is on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
Quite. How dare you?
Distinguished members of the council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king! He has come to save us from the Akashic.
Back off, man.
He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed.
Well spotted.
Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
What? Ooh. Really?
Enough.
He's Odin. Is everyone in the room dead?
Creatures.
Or just the guards? Hmm?
That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation.
Wow.
The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn.
They're after Mitt.
See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Come, Mythos.
Uh-oh.
Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
What? Okay.
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
This is dramatic. Is it gonna be like the mural?
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even.
We've
Naught
got to find the
remains
full
of the
thing.
faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike. His very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominance, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it. Like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
Oh, shit.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
What just happened?
If that is your wish.
Well, now we know how he lived. You know, when we found the murals, I thought that top image was Ultima, but then we also look like it when we're fused with Phoenix.
Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
What? Not the forehead kiss.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
Yeah, I sort of don't like it.
Let's find our friends.
It's plain.
More side quests?
She cares for you very deeply.
And I her, which is why I had to let her go.
Who among you is bold enough? Is that blade for hire, perchance? Because I have a mind to make a killing.
What?
Figuratively, I hope.
Well, yes and no. A passing caravan carried with it a rumor most fortuitous for one in my trade, that an elder Dread Evis had been sighted in the fields of Korava.
Ooh, a dragon.
Dread Evis are aggressive beasts. Compelled as they are to acts of violence, few survive to maturity, but those that do develop a hide of phenomenal value.
A hide you want to sell?
Eventually, yes. Though I would have it tanned first that it might be crafted into marvels the likes of which the world has never seen. Dread Evis skin is a rare thing indeed, but the worked hide of a well-aged beast, now that would fetch such coin that Gilbert himself might weep with envy. Bring me that beast's skin, and I will share with you the bounty of our combined labors.
All right. I'll hunt your Evis.
Of course you will. When one lives in such troubled times, it is a fool who lets opportunity slip his grasp. Leave Tabor through the east gate, but take the path that branches west. Once you reach the checkpoint at Tovany, you are a mere stone's throw from the fields of Carava. I eagerly await your safe, and above all, triumphant return.
Either I'm nuts or I also kind of recognize that voice as well. Probably the first option, but... Wait, it says I can't get... Bitch. I didn't actually want the cutscene. I was trying to find the other side quest. There, yeah. We know them. Sort of?
Cyril. How fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I feel like
I
they're
am
gonna have a
Cyril,
problem.
Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I'm so confused.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you. Pray accept this token.
Ooh.
For as long as you bear it, members of our order will reveal themselves unto you. If there is nothing
It's
further.
a phoenix down.
No. You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
To Canva, then.
We'll talk about this later.
LOL.
Cyril seemed very, You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Josh.
Is it? Where is it? Am I missing something? Is it up, maybe? Oh.
Careful how you pack that leather. Any creases or scratches will bring down the price.
He's not very nice. Ayo, I would just say it. Hey, you could just leave it, you know?
You! Finally. No one was paying me the slightest heed.
Yeah, because you're all the way up
Something
here, dude.
wrong? At the university, the students would hang on my every word. Sadly, this far from home, I'm just a vagrant greybeard.
I need you to step up.
You're a scholar.
Step up the tempo.
A specialist in ancient cultures. The most accomplished in all Valisthea, some have said. Not that I look the part.
This is giving me rage.
Tattered rags. In my heyday, no obstacle could have kept me from my studies. Yet here I am, a wizened windbag, bested by the many steps of Tabor. The answers I seek lying just beyond my enfeebled.
Why are we going in slow motion?
Would you do an old man a kindness and brave the stairs in my stead? You'll be amply rewarded, of course.
I don't ever want to talk to you again.
Climb the stairs and
memorize a few inscriptions for me. Assuming you know your letters, that is.
Nope.
Some courteous soul is rumored to have carved clues to Tabor's rich history into stones dotted about the village.
He talks so slow.
3 of them, to be precise. 1 each to the north, south, and east.
For no reason.
I'm here in the hope that those carvings
I feel like
might
my
shed
brain is
light on a
stalling.
riddle I've been pondering for some time. Namely, the otherwise undocumented origins of Tabor's unique people. People quite unlike those of neighboring lands.
I can't promise I'll remember everything perfectly.
Remember what you can. I'll piece together the rest. Make for the domed pavilions, and you'll have no trouble finding the stones.
I hated that. What? That's a great place to stop, honestly. That was a good day. Except for that one really angry dude. Yeah, no one died. Yeah, no, none of our people died. However, Barnabas was very not nice to Camphor. I'm so intrigued. Why is Mid so important? She's Sid's kid? That didn't seem like that was... So we will protect her no matter what. Oh yeah, 100%. But it seems like she's, like, really important. Oh, you think that he's gonna use her as bait? Shit. He's gonna kick my ass. I just know it. But am I gonna get Odin next? Why? Why did you have to say that? If we lose Mid, Joshua, and Jill all at the same time, I might just rage quit the game. I feel like he shouldn't want to kill Joshua. Like, shouldn't he want the icons to, like, obey him? Doesn't it kind of suck that there's only, like, a couple left right now? Because he's supposed to rule over them? And also, like, why now? Where was Ultima before this? I'm intrigued. You know, I wasn't sure that I was gonna get Bahamut in the middle. What if Odin is next? That's intriguing. I'm excited. I feel like the animations for Odin are gonna be cool. I wonder if I'm gonna get that sword he keeps summoning. That would be cool. Maybe the feet has it? No way. No way they gave me Odin next. I do eventually want Shiva, but not in like a deadly way, please. Thank you. And I mean, how do we get each piece anyway? You think it's gonna be Shiva next? Shut up. I do think it's also going to be Shiva. I'm trying to talk myself out of it. But it's like, how do we get each piece? It's not, I don't think it can be defeat, or else we would have had Shiva first. Right? We beat Jill at the very beginning of the game. And I don't think technically we defeated Titan. It's like we were going to kill him and it saved him. So. Is it just fueled by the plot here? I wouldn't blame him. That's okay. But I just don't think it's defeat. Because we didn't defeat Sid either. Maybe Jill will just finally get a kiss and be like, here, have Shiva. You know? Sid might be a special case. He knew who Ultima was. I feel like if Sid knew who Clive was, he would have told us. He had to know he was gonna die real fast. And just gave him his power. I don't know. I wish they'd explain. They might explain with Jill's power, probably. Or the Undying will find info. And I wonder, are we gonna get a real Phoenix? Because we technically only have a blessing, not this new thing that we can do. The icons suck, if you will. That would be cool if it like upgraded the Phoenix abilities. But I don't know. That's kind of extensive. Who knows? I don't actually think... I mean, it would be really fast to give me another icon right now. I just got Bahamut. I do have like a shit ton of side quests, so maybe that'll add the time that I'm looking for in between the icons. I don't know. I'm definitely going to use Shiva just because I love Shiva. I don't care, I'll fit it in somehow. But Odin's gonna have to be really, really, really good to beat Bahamut in the kit, honestly. I'm excited. I have to have them all. And then I can start theory crafting and finding one that I like. It's gonna be great. How many ability points do I have? Oh, that's for another time, I think. I upgraded my limit break to like max, and it's amazing. I wasn't even doing the combo really like well, and it still does so much damage. So much damage. I'm firing my laser. Did you see the Joshua laser? It looks like the same thing, but like red.